everyone, welcome to another budget with me. I'm happy to report that I actually stayed on budget for the month of March, so I'm looking forward to showing you what I spent and how much I saved. First, we're going to go over my March budget and then we'll go over my April budget. Hopefully you guys met your financial goals for March and you guys were on budget and you guys saved a lot. Let's get into this video. Let's take a look at my expenses from March. I'm really surprised I have money left in my want categories. Like self-care is not a need, but it's a want. And I get my hair done. Sometimes I get my nails done. Not too often. Sometimes I get facials. Usually with this category, I'm a little over budget. I can't really predict. Well, I actually have to predict what I'm going to spend because I know how much the service will cost, but tips vary. So my budget was $250 and I only spent $232, so I had $18 left, which is great. Usually I'm a little over budget because of it. Entertainment, I am really surprised about because I did go visit my mom and we went out to the city. We went out to New York City and it was so much fun. But we did eat out. I got her a couple of items. So I'm surprised I have money left over. For this category, I had $36 left over, $3 here, $5 in shopping category. Let's see, travel $50. Yes, I was planning on taking the Uber to the airport because I went to visit my mom, but my husband was able to drop me off, so he saved me some money because the last time I went from the airport to my apartment, it was around $60. And it's not even that far. It really depends on like the time of day. But sometimes it can be really expensive. So I'm glad he was able to drop me off because that really helped. Miscellaneous, actually $3, which I'm very surprised about. Miscellaneous is for unplanned expenses. Sometimes it happens. And I don't even know what I bought for $3. Like, I don't know. I would have to go check. Let me see. Miscellaneous. Oh, okay. I went to Target and got Cetaphil lotion and it was $3.19. So yeah, but that's it. I did pretty well. Let's take a look at my metrics. So overall, my budget for March was $2,949 and I actually spent $2,668. So I have an extra $281 left over. Also, I got my first YouTube paycheck this month, so I'm very excited about that. More to come on that. But yeah, I can save almost $300 extra. My needs is 65%. It's $1,729. My want is 35%. I always want my want to be under 30%, so I got to work on that. This is $939. Let's take a look. So of course, rent is going to take most of my income. Then groceries, self-care, eat out 6.3%, and then the rest. So for my expenses, I allocate 39% of it. So I think that's pretty good. So debt payoff, 0 this month. Let's take a look at savings. So I saved $1,000 for my house fund. My emergency fund is $142. Travel is 0 because I owe the IRS money. So that took a big portion of my savings, $2,715. So yeah, that's a lot of money. So I actually saved $1,142. I really don't count the taxes because it'll be taken out of my account tomorrow actually. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. I think I did pretty well this month. So let's take a look at my new budget for April. Okay, so rent is always the same. Miscellaneous, I have it set for $50. Groceries is $300. I will be traveling for a week, so I don't think it'll be $300, but we'll see. Travel is $50. So I will be taking the Uber from my apartment to the airport, vice versa. We normally pay for airport parking, but this time it was really expensive. For a week, it was like $170. That sounds a bit pricey. I don't think we would spend that much if we took an Uber and we would split it. So I have $50 allocated for Uber or Lyft that will take. Gift is $0. Utility is $0. You guys know why. Utilities, internet is always $0 because I use my monthly interest to pay for that. $60 for my phone bill. Self-care is $280. So what am I getting done? I'm getting my nails redone, which is like $60. It's really not that expensive. You know, I don't like going to nail salons sometimes because it can be very pricey, but these dip nails, oh my gosh, these last so long. I'm on my 3rd week and it was $60 and I left like a $12 tip. So in total it was $72 for 3 weeks. So these actually last a pretty long time. So yeah, my nails done and I'm getting my eyebrows threaded. On vacation, I don't want to have to worry about filling in my eyebrows. So I'm like, let me just get my eyebrows done. Now, I'm not used to the prices here in Dallas. I don't know, like back in Queens, New York, where I used to live, you could get your eyebrows threaded for like $1.99. They had those places where it's like $1.99, $2, $3. But here, it's like almost $20, which is crazy to me, you know? I'm like, I'm just not used to these prices. I did find a place where they do eyebrow threading for $14, so that's not bad, but I am not used to those prices, okay? You can get your eyebrows threaded for $1.99 in Jamaica, Queens, and they do an excellent job. Affirmed payments is $0 this month, and I'm going to explain why a little later. $80 for home. I do need to buy a couple of cleaning supplies, some kitchen utensils I need to replace. Internet is $0. Eat out is $170. I only eat out on the weekends. I cook during the weekdays. Entertainment is $100. I promised myself this year I would explore more of Dallas. So I do want to do some fun stuff and not just stay inside my apartment on the weekends. So yeah, I'll be doing some fun stuff this month. So stay tuned for my weekend vlogs. Gas, $60. Fitness, yep, my gym membership, $129. Shopping should be $0. I don't need anything. I bought what I need for my vacation last month, so I don't need anything else. Subscription is $103. iCloud storage, Lightroom, and then my Epidemic Sound. I get my music from Epidemic Sound, and the annual fee is $119, which is pretty good. I mean, they have a library of music. I mean, unlimited music, sound effects, so I think it's great. So let's take a look. My budget for April is $2,748, which is, let's see, less than last month. Yep, less than last month. A little bit more compared to February, but not too bad. Okay, let's move on to debt repayment. $469. So remember I told you earlier that my firm payments will be $0. So you guys know I've been paying off my huge gaming monitor. I don't even game, but I use it for work because I need to have like 3 separate tabs open. It makes it easier for me to code. And I've been paying it off for almost a year. So I have $469 left. So I thought I might as well just pay it off and be done with it. So I'm just gonna pay it off. That's all I have left, and I will be done with this monitor payment. So that's how much I am going to spend on that. And then last category is savings. I'm back to my usual savings after I pay my taxes. So house fund is $2,000. Emergency fund is $1,000. And then travel is $609. After my April trip, I won't be going anywhere for a couple of months, but until then, I want to save up for it. So then when I start traveling, I already have the money in my account already. Let me know if you guys want to see a video related to traveling and how I save money when I travel, how to travel on a budget. If you guys want to see that, let me know. You guys know I do have a travel Instagram, so definitely follow that for cost transparency, tips on hotels, Airbnbs. I share my experience and all that, so definitely take a look at that. But I feel good about April. I feel really good, and I will be on budget. So yeah, I think everything looks good. I'm set for April. Hopefully you guys have set your financial goals. And the link to this budget sheet, if you're interested in purchasing it, will be in the description box down below. I bought it from Etsy a couple of months ago for about $10. Pretty cheap, but I like it and it works great. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!